everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Michelle and this is Lilac Cottage Crafts, and this is my Christmas in July video. I don't know whether it will be my only Christmas in July video or if there will be any more, but I wasn't going to do a Christmas in July video, but then I started to watch everybody else's Christmas in July videos and decided that I wanted to do Christmas in July video. So I'm going to show you I think I've got 3 items here that I've made in the past to do with Christmas, and then I'll show you what I am in the middle of making, and then I will show you what I'm planning on making. So as you've probably seen on one of my thumbnails, we have Bruce the Spruce, who I made this Christmas just gone. And he is actually a doorstop, and I love him. He stays up all year round. He normally lives on the shelf at the back of me here, well, for the moment anyway. And I really enjoyed making him. He was a pattern from Etsy. I'll try and remember to put the pattern in. He was quite quick to make, not very difficult. And I did enjoy making him, and then I didn't make the actual baubles that she had on the pattern. I just bought these fluffy pom-poms and stuck them. Well, I think I tried sewing them on, and then that wasn't working, so I then stuck them on as well. So they're double sewn and stuck on. But I really love him. He's very cute. He's a drunk tree. So there we go. That's Bruce the Spruce. And then the very first Christmas thing that I made was this little guy. And he is a pattern from Etsy. I made him about not last Christmas, it would have been the Christmas before. He's the very first gonk that I made. And I made him using, as far as I remember, Stylecraft double knit. And then I felted his, I used the felt stuff for his beard. I didn't use, I'm trying to think, yeah, I didn't use white, what's it called? Yarn, and then put the thing. And I like doing the beards with the felt, and I have done a bit of needle felting, so yeah, I really like him. He's really cute. I was made up with him when I finished him, and he has I'm sure he's got something in there to make it curl round. So I'm just trying to feel. I'm sure there is like a pipe cleaner or something in there to make that curl round. So he is one of my Christmas makes from the past, and he stays in my room but goes downstairs at Christmas. And then this one I made last Christmas, which I'll have shown on my channel definitely. And again, he's got the needle felted beard. He was off Etsy as well. There was some things I didn't like about him. I think I didn't like the green colour that I used, if I recall. I'm not so bothered now, but at the time I was a bit like, oh, I wish I'd used a different green. And there was something else. I think on the picture his hat is floppy, and I decided to stuff it. I don't know why. I went a different way to the picture. And I mean, you can do what you want, it's your creation, but I do like the floppy hat as well, so maybe it just didn't look right when I did it. I'm just looking at that bit. I might have to re-sew that because it looks like it's coming off a bit, if you can look there. Yeah, might have to just re-sew. Oh, I don't know whether it looks all right flopping about like that. That sounds well. So there's the 3 things that I've made in the past for Christmas in July. Now, this Christmas just gone, I was also trying to make another gonk with slightly different gonk. I'll just get him out now. So this is another pattern off Etsy, and this is a skiing gonk. He's not finished yet. He needs his skis attaching at the bottom of him. I'm not quite sure which way around that goes now. So he needs his skis putting on, and he also needs his I don't know what you call the things. I don't know what they're called. ski sticks making as well. As you can see, his beard is again done with the felt, and I used one of my pom-pom makers for his hat. The hat actually comes off at the moment. I will glue it on eventually, but yeah, he's only got a little head actually. I was quite surprised when I made him how small his head is. So yeah, he is almost complete. So when I've completed him, it does need actually, and I don't know if I'm going to do it or not, it does need little bits going around his arm there to finish off his jumper, like his jumper here that was knitted. But I remember having lots of problems knitting that. It wasn't going the right size. So I am a bit worried as well with those being smaller that I'm going to struggle. So yeah, but he's nice and I like his jumper with his little pattern on and his stripy on, and he's got thumbs as well. He's got little thumbs. But he's really cute. He's weighted as well. I put some pellets inside him so that he hopefully stands up, but when I have tried standing him up, he kind of leans to the side. I'm hoping once he gets his skis on that he won't do that. And I may just mess around with his scarf a little bit because I'm not 100% happy with where it's lying. But other than that, I really like him. He's really cute. And I'll try and remember again to put the pattern on the bottom. Now the next thing that I am making is another pattern from Etsy, and it's I'll put a picture on, or I'll show you off my iPad in a minute. I'll put a picture on or whatever, whichever I do. It's this. This is it so far. It is a choir girl. So this is her at the moment, and she obviously needs her head and her arms and then her coat and everything. But I am going to tell you some little things I've done with this. So this pattern is one that you start at the feet, work your way up. You do one leg, you do the other leg, you join them. One of the things I find, like with these dolls here, and that one as well there, is that the legs are very floppy. Because they're mine now, I'm doing something with them. Anything that I'm keeping to myself, I'm doing something with, and I'm going to show you what now. I'm using these skewers, or whatever you call them, like barbecue skewers, with this sharp edge on the end. Right, these are getting used in practically everything that I do now. They're getting used for necks, they're getting used for legs. In one thing I did, it did get used in its arm as well, but that was something I gave to a friend, and I did warn her that it was in there. She's 50 years old, so, you know, she's not young. But what I did with this was, I noticed as I was making it that the legs were already starting to sag inwards, and I didn't like it. So what I did was, once I had stuffed it, I stuffed the legs to about that last green and white stripe, and then I did most of the, well, I did all of the pant bottoms, and then I started the white, and then I got these skewers and I rammed them in before I started to stuff the rest of the body. So, and then I cut them off kind of about here. You could cut them shorter if you want. She can still move her legs a little bit, as you can see there, and that to me gives her, she makes her a lot stronger. I made sure what I did was I rammed it in until I could feel the point, or until I could tell that the leg wasn't moving anymore. Or if you just keep feeling for the point, because if you can feel the point, you need to shove it back a bit, because you don't want that coming out, because it could work its way out over the years. And then when I've done her neck as well, skewer. That's gone part way through the body, so it probably goes to about there on her belly, just to give her reinforcement, because I do tend to find that the heads can be quite heavy sometimes as well. And also on this pattern, I did struggle with that that bit, point with my stick. This bit here, it isn't like the pattern. I couldn't understand what she meant in the pattern, so I've just gone and done my own thing. But yeah, that's the choir girl I'm trying to think what her name is. I think it's Camilla. It's Camille or Camilla. And she has a little boy with her as well, who I'm going to be doing once I've done her. I can't remember what his name is at the moment. So yeah, so that's her. So my plan is obviously to finish her off and to do her, I was going to say a brother, but I don't think it is a brother. I shall show you actually. This is the choir girl and her friend having a nice sing-song there. And so he's what I'm going to do next, hopefully. Probably won't. He might get done in the month after. But there is another one that I want to do. Another couple of Christmassy ones that I want to do. One of which is this. I never know how you say that animal, but him. I just think he's really funny. Isn't he cute? So I want to do him. I also really want to do the flying fairies. I've been eyeing this one up for ages. So hopefully I can do those. And there is some others. Oh yeah, snowman. I really want to do like a gonk snowman. He's really cute. So I want to do him. And there is, like I say, there's a couple of others that are on. There's some on, I think it's called Amigurumi Today website. I've seen Lee Mack, if you watch her channel. She's done the snowman, so I really want to do him. There's a gingerbread woman, and I think an elf, and I can't remember what the other one might be, a Santa or something. I really want to have a go at doing them. I'm not going to get all those done this month, but I do want to get the choir girl and boy done more than anything. So if I do get them done in July, I'll let you know. Otherwise it will be in my next video, or not my next video because I'm making that one this week, but hopefully my next video after that. And that's it. So have a happy Christmas in July. Really, really enjoy making your stuff if you're making stuff for Christmas in July. And if you're not, just enjoy watching all the videos of the people making the really great goodies of the Christmas in July. And I will see you in the next video. Until then, take care and happy holiday in July.